Hey guys, it's Just Boo, and today we're doing a spooky review. For a spooky review, today we're doing Sukima Onna. In English means the Gap Woman. She is a Japanese spirit in Japanese urban legend, and she's pretty spooky. So how she haunts you, right? She hides in the gaps in your house, in your rooms, anywhere, even outside, in the bus, in the train. She's everywhere, alright? It can be even in the tiniest, the tiniest small little crevices in your room. Yeah, and you still see her. Like cut something like, yeah, you see this guy here? Look at him. Yeah, see this guy? This is so cringe. I don't know why I did this, but yeah, help me. Help me. Imagine like my hands like up. Like you see my eye? Yeah, something like that. She's a spirit that hides in gaps, and she will haunt you until you lose all your will to live. She looks terrifying. You can see a picture of her right now. That's the stuff of nightmares, okay? The way she looks at you, oh my god, just imagine that looking through every crevice, every small nook in your house. Whoa. There's also a legend that says that if you do meet her gaze, right, so if you make eye contact with her, she will kidnap you and bring you to another dimension. I don't know what that dimension is, but yeah, up to your imagination. Not only does she stalk you until you feel like unaliving yourself, she even does it for you when you look her in the eyes. That's a very that's wow, that's a very that's tough. Apparently there's also a Sukima Otoko, which is gap man. So instead of a woman, you see a man. I don't know which is more terrifying, but for me personally, I feel the gap woman is much more scary. Yeah, so just imagine this scenario, okay? Just imagine this scenario. You are in your room, you're trying to enjoy yourself, do your work, do your homework, or just trying to sleep, alright? And then in the corner of your eye, you just keep seeing this one lady through a small little gap looking at you. And she just keeps staring at you. When you approach her or confront her, she disappears, and then she reappears again in another gap in your house just to keep like jump scaring you every time you think that you see something in the corner, and then oh, she's gone. Yeah, so it gives you a lot of paranoia, alright? And apparently there's no way to get rid of her. The only method you can try is to try and spread it to someone else. So maybe you can host like a guys' night, girls' night, have your friends come over for a drink, and then, hey, would you like to meet my friend in the corner? And then hopefully she haunts one of them instead of you, and you'll be spared. Hopefully. It's not 100% guarantee. There's also a story based on the Sukima Onna. This guy, he misses work for at least a week already, right? And then his colleague, yeah, it's pronounced as colleague. It's like keep trying to contact him, but he's not picking up his phone, And then being the good colleagues and friends they are, they go to his house to check up on him. Alright? They knock on his door. Tuk tuk tuk. Knock. Why did I mean? They knock on his door. He answers his door. And then they were quite surprised, like, why after no contact for a week, why was he, they thought he was in trouble or something, but no, he was fine. So he opened the door, but he looked shagged, he looks tired, he looks like crap, he looks like shit, alright? And then they asked him, where have you been? Why aren't you coming to work? And then he replied, I can't because she will get lonely. So the colleagues asked, in bewilderment and total confusion, right? They asked, what do you mean? There's no woman here? What are you talking about? They thought that he had like a girlfriend or a wife or something, or like a sister or something. No, they couldn't find anything. But one of the colleagues was scanning the room, and right there, in the corner of the room, between the cabinet and the wall, was a woman in a red dress, staring right at her. And then they ran away. All the colleagues ran away. They didn't hear anything from the colleague after this, and they are too afraid to check. Yeah. So though that is just one of the many stories out there on Sukima Onna, alright, the Gap woman. You can search it out yourself, and you can probably go and see what other stories are there about her if you're really interested. I think she's a very spooky mythical creature. She is definitely very high on my list of things I do not want to see in my house. Out of 5, I guess, let me give you, let's do an official rating, okay? Like for each one of these spooky reviews. Out of 5, I'll give it a 4.5. Alright? That is just super creepy, having someone in like the corner of your room or any corner of any crevice in your room, right, looking at you with those eyes. And if the legends are true, if you make eye contact with her, she drags you to some different dimension. Like, damn. It's bad enough that she's like stalking me for the rest of my life, but she brings you to another dimension if you make eye contact with her. Like, holy cow, calm down, dude. Thank you guys for staying up to this point of the video, and I hope you liked it. And if you do, please help me to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications on future videos like this. I am definitely going to do a long-term series on series based on this type of spooky rating. Yeah, so I would really appreciate if you guys could give me some feedback on like how you want me to present this information, anything that I can improve, and better yet, give some suggestions on what spirits you want me to review next. You know, I think it would be a very fun adventure if I engage with you guys, and I think it'll be fun just seeing what you guys find creepy. How about this? All right, leave a suggestion on the next spirit that you want me to review, and then I'll take a look at it and we can go through it together. Sounds good? all right, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.